Los Blancos fans! Welcome back to Real Madrid News. Today we've got some massive stories to cover, including Vinicius Jr.'s billion-euro rejection, defensive reinforcements, and what's next for Carlo Ancelotti. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to stay updated with everything happening at the Santiago Bernabeu. Let's kick things off with our biggest headline of the week. Vinicius Jr. has reportedly rejected what might be the largest contract offer in football history. According to reliable sources at Cadena SER, the Brazilian superstar turned down a mind-boggling deal worth at least $1 billion spread over 5 years from the Saudi Pro League. Let those numbers sink in for a moment. That's approximately $200 million per year, which breaks down to around $3.85 million per week. These astronomical figures show just how desperate the Saudi Pro League is to shed their retirement league image by signing one of football's brightest talents, who's just 24 years old and entering his prime. Interestingly, transfer expert Fabrizio Romano recently revealed that while Mohamed Salah was actually the Saudi Pro League's primary target, the offer made to Vinicius was in a completely different financial stratosphere. This makes sense considering Vini's age compared to Salah, who's already well into his 30s. So why did Vinicius turn down this fortune? Sources claim the 5-year contract length was viewed as too long by the Brazilian forward. But the real reason appears to be his loyalty to Real Madrid. We've consistently heard that Vinicius sees his long-term future at the Bernabeu and would gladly play out the remainder of his career with Los Blancos. The good news for Madrid fans is that talks to renew his current contract, which expires in 2027, are now on the right track. Reports suggest either a 2- or 3-year extension is in the works, which would tie Vinicius to Real Madrid until either 2029 or 2030. This commitment is even more impressive considering Vinicius has faced some difficult moments this season, including being booed by sections of the Bernabeu crowd. Despite these challenges, he's remained focused on his long-term goals with the club. Shifting our focus to defensive matters, Real Madrid appear to have reignited their interest in Bayer Leverkusen center-back Jonathan Tah. The German international is out of contract at the end of this season and has already confirmed he won't be extending his stay with Xabi Alonso's side. According to recent reports, Real Madrid had initially rejected the possibility of signing Tah several months ago. However, with mounting injury concerns in defense, with Ferland Mendy, Dani Carvajal, and Eder Militao all spending significant time on the sidelines this season, the club has apparently reconsidered their stance. This renewed interest comes at a particularly interesting time, as Tah's seemingly agreed move to Barcelona is reportedly on the verge of collapse. The German had allegedly agreed to terms with the Blaugrana, but this week Barcelona informed his agent, Pini Zahavi, that their current salary limitations make the signing impossible at this moment. Tah now has until sometime in May to receive a revised offer from Barcelona before he turns his attention elsewhere, and Real Madrid could be perfectly positioned to swoop in. Adding the 28-year-old Leverkusen defensive stalwart on a free transfer would represent excellent business for Los Blancos. This potential signing aligns with Madrid's reported defensive recruitment strategy. In recent months, they've been linked with Arsenal's William Saliba, Bournemouth's Dean Huijsen, Ajax's Jorel Hato, and RB Leipzig's Castello Lukeba. After missing out on Leny Yoro last summer, the club seems determined to bring in a quality defender who can serve them for years to come. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: Carlo Ancelotti's future at Real Madrid. Despite having a contract until the end of the 2025-26 season, reports suggest the legendary Italian manager might not make it beyond this summer. Real Madrid currently trail Barcelona by 4 points in La Liga and face a mountain to climb in their Champions League quarterfinal tie with Arsenal after losing the first leg. While if any team can overturn a 3-goal deficit at home, it's Real Madrid, putting at least 3 past Arsenal's defense, the meanest in the Premier League for the second straight season, is an enormous challenge. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has claimed that Bayer Leverkusen's Xabi Alonso is the chosen one to take Ancelotti's spot when the time is right. The latest reports from Spain suggest that time will come this summer, regardless of how the season ends. Amid this uncertainty, Vinicius Jr. has reportedly stepped up as a leader behind the scenes. Following the disappointing loss against Arsenal, Vinicius met personally with club president Florentino Perez to reaffirm his commitment to the club. According to Defensa Central, Vinicius told Perez, "I want to win more things here, President, starting with overcoming this defeat next week." This moment appears to have been significant for both the player and club, as it demonstrated Vinicius' dedication to Madrid's future ambitions despite the current challenges. This show of loyalty comes despite what has been a somewhat underwhelming season by Vinicius's high standards. The Brazilian winger finished runner-up to Rodri for the 2024 Ballon d'Or and remains one of world football's brightest stars, but his form has dipped slightly in recent months. Nevertheless, his commitment to bouncing back stronger and continuing to build his legacy at Real Madrid remains unshaken. Looking at these developments, it's clear that Real Madrid is at a crucial juncture. The potential departure of Ancelotti marks the end of an era, but also presents an opportunity for renewal under a promising young manager like Xabi Alonso, who understands the club's DNA perfectly. Vinicius's rejection of Saudi Arabia's billions demonstrates that Madrid's allure extends beyond mere finances. The prestige of wearing the white shirt and competing for the game's biggest prizes still trumps even the most outlandish salary offers. For players who truly understand what Real Madrid represents in world football, the potential addition of Jonathan Tah would address a clear weakness in the squad. Madrid's defensive vulnerabilities have been exposed this season, particularly in the Champions League. A player of Tah's experience and quality could be exactly what's needed to complement the existing backline. What's most encouraging for Madridistas is seeing Vinicius step up as a leader during this challenging period. His commitment to the club in the face of adversity shows character beyond his years and suggests he could be the face of this team for the next decade, just as Cristiano Ronaldo was before him. That wraps up today's biggest Real Madrid stories. From Vinicius turning down a €1 billion deal to stay at the Bernabeu, to the potential arrival of Jonathan Tah and the uncertain future of Carlo Ancelotti, there's plenty for Madridistas to discuss. Will Los Blancos pull off another Champions League miracle against Arsenal? Can they close the gap on Barcelona in La Liga? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for daily Real Madrid updates. That's all for today. Please leave your comments below and hit the like button. Thank you for watching.